Can you disassociate your rib cage from your pelvis? For example, can you rotate your rib cage while keeping your pelvis still? What you may realize is that as you've rotated, everything follows, your hips and knees, and probably even your head as well. So the challenge is, can you aim to keep your pelvis as still as you can and introduce some slow rotation of the rib cage from left to right? So here's a couple of tips to help you improve that rib and hip disassociation technique. So two important elements you need to be aware of while doing this exercise. The first one is your pelvic position. This is why we use mirrors. Identify where your pelvis is. Most people will be operating from an inefficient position. For example, the pelvis is either shifted forward or anteriorly tilted. Use your mirror to try and find that nice neutral position. And then number two, that in and up sensation through the spine. We're trying to create length or decompression. So let's begin by holding onto your rib cage so that you can physically see in the mirror the rotation of the upper spine and the rib cage. As you rotate your rib cage in one direction, imagine that you're trying to rotate the pelvis in the opposite direction, a counter rotation, if you will. And your goal is just to slowly rotate from left to right while slowly getting more and more connection into your pelvis, trying to keep it still. And you'll very quickly get used to this counter rotation movement through the body. Mastering this technique is going to help you improve your rotational strength. It's going to help you connect and correct that rotation, which is essential for pain-free human movement.